how's it going? We are back for another episode of whatever this is. If you excuse me, I'm kind of getting over some sort of sinus thing that really attacked me this morning, unbeknownst to anybody else. And
kind of been having one of those weeks too. I think it's all the awkward weather has been kicking up pollen and shit. So
80, 50, 40, 60, it's all over the place. We are doing another
whatever these are.
Yes, another beer to beer, and this time we're doing stouts.
I have Anthem Brewing Company's Brandy Barrel Uroboros Stout. It is a stout done up and aged in brandy barrels. So that's what kind of caught my eye on this one.
And I definitely went for something a little bit more unusual. This is Dragon Stout, an original Jamaican stout since 1920. So
they've got some years.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see. Now I've had this brand before.
Oh, have
I've
you?
not had this this particular stout, but yeah, I've had this brand before.
Yeah, this is surprisingly telling me almost nothing about the product. I have no idea
It's out of Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I have no idea the alcohol by volume. I don't know what the color rating is going to be, how sweet, how... This is a complete mystery bottle to me. I only know kind of what it should be based on the fact that it is a stout. But even then, stout can be a really broad term. Yeah,
there's a certain range to it. The only thing I know about mine, per se, is that it's 7.5 alcohol by volume, and that's it.
That's more than I got.
Yeah, it's from Jamaica.
More than
bottled in Kingstown. So, that's it. Like, it's a store in a cool place waiting for direct sunlight. No idea. So, without further ado, I think we will get into this.
Still...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a stout. Really sweet, and I can definitely smell the brandy on mine out of the bottle.
Oh yeah, that's like super sweet.
Yeah. Almost makes me want to become a brandy drinker, but I'm not.
Yeah. It's definitely got some difference to it.
Almost has more of a salty,
briny
salt smell to it.
It's funny that that's from something that came out of the Caribbean. I don't know if that's...
They could have brewed it with salt water.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've heard of beers doing that. Yeah, you won't see me do it bottoms up on this bottle.
No. And that is blacker than black.
As it should be.
It changes flavor profile, or rather smell profile, the moment that it got out of the bottle.
I'm still picking up a lot of brandy on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so much brine on the scent outside of the bottle. Definitely still smells like a stout, but not so much brine.
No, there's something in there.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Yep, but that's indicative of a stout.
almost no malty. Like, of course, the malt, the chocolate comes from the malt, but this rolls off the tongue more like an ale. It's sparkling, smooth, and it's got a spice to it like coriander or an anise almost.
This has a really bitter back flavor. It's got the chocolate. It's definitely more of the chocolate than the coffee, but it's a different bitter than what you usually get with the chocolate or coffee initial flavor.
It's more like an espresso almost.
That would require me to know what espresso tastes like.
It's just a type of coffee.
Yeah, I know what it is, but that would require me to know what it tastes like. I've never had espresso to say. I'm just so against coffee usually that I've never even tried. Half the time I bring my nose up to something like, yep, that's coffee. And we're done. I know everything I need to know about that drink right now. It's coffee. Which means I'm not going to like it. And it's a fact. Everything coffee is disgusting.
You say so. So, there you go.
It's just
Switch with there.
I think it's the brandy that it was aged in that's hanging me up so much on that one. Like, you can taste it.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely taste it.
You know, this isn't as thick
No.
as I was going to assume that it was just by the smell.
Yeah, it's not, and it's kind of pleasant in that aspect.
It's not syrupy, so to speak.
Yeah.
There's not as.
Well, neither one of these are really that syrupy.
No. This one is far more than that one. Far more.
Yeah. The brandy on this, I think if I had to do something with this one, if I was going to have been the one to make it and put it out for production, I don't think I would have aged it as long in the brandy barrels.
Assumably there's no real actual brandy in the barrels when they go to age them. It's just the wood and the tone of the wood and the actual like what comes out of the wood during the aging process. I mean, that's got to be like less than a tiny bit.
Yeah, but it would still be enough to flavor it. It's like with a lot of cooking ingredients like thyme. You have this big thing of food you're cooking up, and you add some ingredient or some recipes. It's like a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and it's like to something that would serve 8 or 9 people, and you're adding a tablespoon or a teaspoon. No, not even a tablespoon, a teaspoon, and it's like a little pinch.
Yeah.
So you don't need a whole lot of something to flavor what you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, that's so case by case basis. But yeah, in this case,
it's more of in this cask.
Yeah.
But it's almost too much of a brandy flavor. I don't feel like I'm really drinking a stout anymore. It's got the notes and stuff of a stout. I just don't feel it's enough of the base element that should be there.
I've drank a lot of the different cask aged stouts, and I will say that is not my least favorite one so far, but I will say that is not in my top section. Simply because on having it, it's much more like melted down ice cream, melted down chocolate ice cream. Yeah. The syrup that's in the bottom of the canister once you're done. You know, it's good, but it's not ice cream. Yeah. It still has all the same flavor profile. So,
I'm not picking up enough of what the flavor profile I was looking for. At least when I thought stout.
yeah, it's pretty heady.
It's just not what I was quite expecting or looking for in a bottle.
Okay.
It's good though.
Now, do you think it would be any different if it came in a regular size? Would you be more inclined to get it?
Maybe. There's a chance. I don't know though. Like, no, I don't think I would. I don't think this is really flavor I would be looking for unless I had it paired with the perfect meal for its flavor profile. What's your opinions on yours?
Really, it's hard for me to get exactly what's in there. Because I think my sinuses are so stopped up that it's like blocking a lot of the investigatory aspect to it. But I mean, it's a great stout for what it is, and for the price level that it was. And during
I didn't even look
the
at
small
how
break
much
that we
that was.
took on the back of the label, and it's bottled by Red Stripe. That's the company that makes it. Yeah, I would have bought it anyways. I mean, I have, like most white guys that grew up in the '90s, kind of an affection to Red Stripe. Of like, oh, it's Red Stripe. Oh, it's because they used to have such comically racist commercials.
Yeah, they did.
And nobody cared. Nobody cared.
It was expected.
Yeah, the fool of the joke was always the white guy. So
yeah,
nobody cared. Yeah, nobody cares that we can't dance. Nobody cares those sort of things. So Red Stripe always had those hilarious commercials. So I love Red Stripe conceptually. I don't think I've ever actually had a Red Stripe beer personally. So yeah, that's who makes it. And coming from what I know Red Stripe to be, I'm really surprised that they bottle and make a freaking stout, especially a stout that's a 7.5, which is
on
that's
the mid
hefty.
to upper end. Yeah.
For most parts of the world, a 7.5 is really fucking hefty. You know? Which I wouldn't have expected before we started this little journey.
I would like to know more about this product, but they just make it so not easy for me to just grab the product and be able to look, and that's a little obnoxious. I'm one of those people that if I'm buying headphones, for instance, if you don't have the specs of your headphones on your box of headphones or on the packaging somewhere, I will literally just walk past it. It's a waste of my time.
This is a great beer. I enjoy it. This is one that I could easily drink a good amount. And it comes in these little 6-packs. Are these 12s? 12 ounces? No, these are only 9.6 fluid ounces, which of course is 12 is the standard US one dosage size pint for a beer. So ultimately, I think I enjoy mine. Do you want to have another run at it there?
Yeah, they're just way different. There's
almost a nuttiness to that one.
Yeah, that one's almost sweeter in my opinion.
Well, it lacks that super bitter punch right at the back end.
Yeah.
So even if it's not ultimately sweeter chemically, it's going to taste sweeter.
You know, whatever works to fool the brain. But it is a much smoother drink. It seems to be sweeter. It's got some flavors in there I'm not able to quite pin either. It's not a weedy or earthy note to it. It's definitely a seasoning though, and I'm not.
Yeah, it's built like an ale in the fact that it doesn't have a whole lot of malt. It doesn't have a base of malts that kind of pull all the way through. It's very spice forward,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's pretty much it. The rest of it like sits on your tongue, and it's just got some sweetness to it, but ultimately disappears. It also doesn't lend itself to palate fatigue almost immediately, which is what most stouts do. You know, you ever try and drink like a pilsner after a stout? You're like, I don't even.
Am I drinking an alcoholic beverage?
Yeah, is this water? What is it? So, yeah, I really like this one. In my opinion, I think this one takes it.
Yeah, I would definitely have to say that one's going to take it this time.
All right, Dragon Stout, original Jamaican since 1920. Good old red stripe. I do like Uroboros, the bottling company and brewery. I hope to visit them at some point. I don't know, Oklahoma City, we've got like 4 different ones that we need to go to if we ever actually make it out that far. But yeah, you got anything else?
No, that's about tops it off for me on the whole occasion for today.
All right. Well, cheers.